This is a bender that we made here to bend the parts for the razors 900S, 900 XP, and the 1000s. And the reason why we made this bender is because we wanted absolute OEM measurements. And we've got several other factory-made benders that won't bend like what we want to be absolute repeatable. And we have to have a lot of closer bends for these radius rods, which we can't get on anything that we've found to bend the OEM part. And what we did is we built this bender to bend absolute repeat to the OEM specs. What it does, it's fully automatic with a DRO readout here. We just set the exact bend we want and lock it down, turn it on, and we have two stops on it. They are absolute. They will go up to the exact height that we set the DR on to the 1/1000. And with the foot pedal, we'll mash it, and you can see it comes up, hits that limit switch, and it's absolute to this bend. Automatically let out, reset it to the next bend, and you have an absolute OEM part to the 1000. And it will repeat every time that you bend a part. You never have to guess whether we're a little off or whatnot. If it bends to the exact OEM measurement, if it don't fit your razor, you need to look to see what's the matter with your razor, because this part is absolute.
This is the first step on building special carriers manufactured radius rod with our new bender. We set the monitor up on the bends that we want it to go to, the DRO, lock it down, start off with a piece of 1-inch 250 wall DOM made in the USA steel. Line it up on the mark, hit the pedal, stops right on the perfect bend every time. That's step number one. Bends number 2 on our radius rod. It's going to be a back bend and a really close bend, as you can see, which is why we had to build our own bender. And let me set the bend on it. Lock it down. Ready to go. Bends number 2.
Yeah, as you can see, these are bent exactly the same, repeated to the 1/1000. And when you go with the Polaris OEM measurement, this is bent to their exact measurement, and it repeats every time. And what we're doing now is this is 1000 trailing arm plates that we've use pickle and all cold roll, laser cut, and drill. And this, like I said, is for the 1000 trailing arms. Now we have to put the exact bend on it. If you bend too much or too less, it's not going to fit your razor. It has to be absolute. And what we do is, this is a CNC 230-ton Niagara press brake, hydraulic. And it sets itself automatically. All we have to do is push in our program, which has all been programmed. Push your numbers in and it will set itself to this exact bend. So we come over here, turn the machine on, set up. Now to program the machine, come up here. You can see it's automatically set on station 5, 7 inches, .243. That's the exact measurement of the Polaris OEM part. We come over here and we get our part, put it in, we square it, it's ready to bend. Perfect part. And then we go with the right hand side. Put it in, square it. There's no problem, no effort. Now we've got a left and a right hand. Ready to build a set of trailing arms. This is one of our 3 shears. This is the smallest one we have here, and this is what we shear